This year, the Morsi Foundation for Democracy commemorated the death of Egyptian President Mohammed Morsi, the first elected civilian president in Egypt's history, with a number of events around the world. As a continuation of the approach of the only democratic president in Egypt, who was overthrown by a military coup led by the Minister of Defense. In the year of the rule of the democratically elected Morsi, the Egyptians lived a year of freedom and justice that went away after the bloody coup that arrested thousands, muzzled the media, killed demonstrators, and turned the country into a system of corruption and repression. However, it seems that Morsi's students and his democratic school are no longer monopolized by his Islamic current, as many liberal, secular, and leftist movements from different religions, nationalities, and cultures around the world participated in the commemoration of his fourth anniversary. From Paris, former Tunisian President Monsef Marzouki chaired a press conference in the commemoration under the title Morsi Tops as a Fighter.
مرسي ليس قدوة أخلاقية فحسب، إنما هو ركن من أهم أركان المدرسة السياسية العربية الجديدة التي ستواصل أحلام ومشاريع الأجيال لتحرير الإنسان والشعب والأمة.
A number of ministers, deputies, and leaders of Egyptian and Arab parties also participated in the anniversary. The message sent by Morsi's students and supporters bore democratic assurances inspired by his approach.
The Morsi Foundation for Democracy sends a message this year to the world carrying the approach and path of the President Mohammed Morsi, the first elected president in Egypt, that the world remained silent about dictatorship and approve military coups in the Middle East. Okay? But the Arab people did not accept and will fight for justice, freedom, democracy, and human rights. Thank you.
From Palestine, the Palestinians of 1948, led by Raed Salah Sheikh al-Aqsa, held a conference to commemorate Morsi, whom they considered an icon of struggle of the Palestinian people. From the United States, activists launched a propaganda campaign that roamed the streets of New York and Washington, telling the president's story and asking why the West and the United States were silent on the military coup in Egypt. Activists also launched vigils and demonstrations in Europe, recalling an Arab symbol whose popularity is no less widespread than Gandhi and Mandela. The foundation opened its doors for its fourth anniversary book, in which many politicians, activists, jurists, and media professionals participated, and the hashtag Mohammed Morsi took the lead in social media for 2 consecutive days in Egypt and the Arab world on the fourth anniversary that bears the slogan of the struggle for freedom, democracy, justice, liberation, and independence.
أنهم ربحوا معركة لكننا نحن سنربح الحرب.